Guess who's back, 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 back again, again, again. CJ's back, back, back. Tell a friend, friend, friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day! Woo woo! Yo, it's Valentine's Day. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so my name is CJ the Jewel, and I got some new hair, guys. Did you guys like it? What do you think? The bottle, the brand was Express, and it said that the color was cherry cola. But the lady on the box was Caucasian. So I already knew that there was a strong possibility that my color may not come out exactly the way it was on the box. But it is so close, guys, and I love it. I love it. Y'all tell me what you think. I have it twisted right now because I want it to stay locked for a couple days. You know what I'm saying? And I want to take it out because I'm so anxious and I have not a lot of patience. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about when I get to take it out, and it's going to be crinkly. And I got some of those things that you put on it, to make you look real like exotic or whatever. So I'm excited about that. So I want you guys to tell me down below what you guys think about my new hair, all right? And no, it was not in honor, or it was not because of Valentine's Day, okay? I went between purple. Purple is my favorite color. And so I went between purple to like this color, or maybe like a teal. But I ended up getting this color, okay? So it's just what it was. Now, this is not the first time that I've had like a really bright, wild color, okay? Prior to this, you probably can't tell from my previous videos, but it was like a bright, bright green color at one point. And that was the first time that I actually colored my hair like a really bright, like non-traditional, I guess, color. And like, I wanted to share with you guys today why I choose to do like bright, bold colors. I know people are like, just because you just want to, but there's a reason behind why I choose the colors. Like, I'm very strategic with my decisions, and I'm very cautious about what kind of energy my decisions are going to bring to me. So there's a reason as to why I do this. But before I tell you, I want you guys to look at my sweater. Love, so many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently. Love. Okay, so the reason why I choose to color my hair big, bold, bright colors. And I'm going to try to sum this up for you because I'm long-winded, okay? And I don't want to keep you all day, all right? A few years ago, I decided to go on a journey of self-exploration. If I may, if you will, if I may, if you will, if I may. Some self-exploration to try to find out who the heck I am and what the heck I'm here for, okay? Now, a lot of times as children, I know this about a lot of Black households, there's this like generational thing that it's just been trickling down, generation after generation. And as children, a lot of times you're not really encouraged to be all that you can. You hear the cliches like you can do anything you set your mind to. They say practice makes perfect, which is stupid. It's practice makes progress. No such thing as perfection. Duh. Anyway, so you have all these cliches, right? And then, they say it's mind over matter and reach for the stars and all this other stuff and be all you can be, right? And they say like the sky is the limit and all this other stuff. But nobody really expounds on what it means to like really put your mind to something and to really like believe in yourself, to have confidence, and to know that you are really the only thing that can hold you back and that people are not your problem. Like they are their problem. They're not your problem. Do your part, okay, to serve others, but they're not your problem, especially their opinions, okay? So as children, because everyone around us seems to fall into the trap of listening to the people. Everybody is worried about the people, what this person will think or this person will think. Nobody's being honest and nobody's being true. So there's nobody's passing down like self-worth and self-confidence and like, I say all the time, limitlessness. Okay. Nobody's really encouraging that. And nobody's really showing you that you can like that they're what the world has to offer. Like we are just stuck in this box and we think that this is all there is, that this is all we have, that there's nothing outside of this. And because we've never seen anybody close to us achieve those dreams, we feel like we can't do it. So that was one of my biggest problems. That has to be the biggest problem, because once you get over that hump, you realize, baby girl, who's telling you no? Okay? You have permission to do whatever it is that you want to do in whatever way you want to do it. No, everyone is not going to agree. No, they're not going to always agree. They're not always going to like it. No, they won't always like it. But as long as you are genuine in who you are, then I promise you, your people will come. Okay? But I didn't know that. And I'm still trying to work on this self-esteem and self-confidence thing, right? Because I too tend to worry about the people. What are they going to think? What is he going to think? And when we do that, it holds us back so bad, worrying about the people and what the people think. You know what I'm saying? And then you realize that you are a part of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a part of the people. You're worried about this person not liking it. But who cares what they like? And if the same thing is going on in your head, you're not even allowing yourself to step outside your comfort zone, then you're part of the people. So I think, you know what I'm saying, that life is like an everyday fight. I think that life is just a journey of experiences that give you like unanswered questions, they give you answers, unasked answers to unasked questions. That makes sense. Like you get answers to questions you didn't even ask, right? That's what I think life is all about. And I don't want to continue to stay in my comfort zone when there's so much more out there in the world. So I was in a super duper stump before. A couple years ago, I was clinically depressed. And it was bad. Okay, we can talk about that another time, but it was bad. And I was clinically depressed. And then I decided to go on this self-exploration and started to get to know myself. And slowly I started to see my self-worth and my self-value. Okay. And then there would be things that I would want to do, but I would be too afraid to do it because I was worried about the people. And I love bright colors. If you describe me in colors, you're probably going to say rainbows, neon, flashing lights, glitter, unicorn poop. All kind of stuff. Because I'm a bright person. I got a lot of energy. Like I'm lit like this all the time. You understand? Like I'm a normal person. So I don't float like this to the bathroom. But I have a lot of energy. That's another reason why I got on YouTube, to get some of it out. And I just have I know I have a serious light. Okay. But for some reason, I allow myself and I allow the people to let my light be dimmed. And I no longer want to do that anymore. So I said, I'm not going to listen to what anybody else thinks anymore. I'm not going to base my choices or my decisions on what anybody else thinks anymore. I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do it without needing anyone to give me permission, because the only person that I have to get permission from, boo-boo, is me. You understand? CJ the jewel, that. CJ the jeweler in this piece. Uh, uh, uh. So I ain't gotta get permission from nobody but me, honey. And you don't have to get permission from anybody but you now. If you out here being foolish, okay, and acting raggedy out here in these streets, do better. Do better. Get your life together. But I'm not here to judge your choices, okay? I don't know your life. But be who you are. You understand? Because you are enough. Guy, gal, you are enough. You understand? And I had to realize that. So I made myself a promise that from now on, anytime I find myself falling into like a stupor, a stump, or like even feeling like I'm getting back into my clinical depression again, because that is not a place that you want to be. Some of y'all play around with depression, but it is no joke. Do you understand me? It is no joke, okay? If I even find myself falling back into a place of depression, I tell myself to do something drastic, something that you want to do that you have not done because you've been worried about the people. Do it, okay? And I make myself do it right then when I'm pumped up. And almost always, this happened when I color my hair green, and this happened yesterday when I was getting my hair colored pink. Both times, in the middle of me getting my hair colored, I started to regret my decision of doing it in the first place. But ain't nothing I can do about it now, boo, because I'm in the middle of getting my head colored. We already bleached the whole thing. You understand? Half of it's pink now. What you gonna do? Ain't nothing you can do. So that's what I do, okay? You find out what works for you, but I think that's a good thing. You got to get out your comfort zone, okay? Now, I had to go outside today, go to Dollar Tree, get a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff. I went in Walmart and Dollar General, tried to go in Ollie's, but they don't open up early enough. Had to go inside my son's school. But guess what? They know me. They love me. I'm good. I'm good. So, and they love me from the inside out. So I'm not really worried about, their opinion. You can't be worried about the people. People are not your problem. You better step out of that comfort zone. That's the only way you're going to grow. That's the only way. And you quickly learn that nobody really cares. Nobody really cares. People may have their opinion, but even though as soon as you're out of sight, you are out of mind, and they could care less. They don't go home thinking about you at night. They don't, I promise. Don't worry about it. Worry about what you got going on, boo. Okay? That's so good to get that out. So, I'm going to probably be back on here a little bit later. But for now, I will bid you adieu, okay? Happy Valentine's Day to everyone, and I love you from the inside out. Hey, I love you from the inside out. Hey, I love you from the inside out. Hey, I love you from the inside out. And I'm out. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all!